This is the plaintiff, Ahmed Morsi. He says he bought a car from the defendants, parked it in front of his house, and then they came along and towed it away clear out of the blue. On top of that, they then put the car up for sale on Facebook. Can you believe the nerve of some people? He's suing for $1,300, the amount he bought the car for. These are the defendants, Emma Ranabarger and Richie Johnson. They say the plaintiff's trying to claim the car as his, but they were contacted by the cops, stating the car had been abandoned, and since the plaintiff still owed them a boatload of money, they had it towed. They contacted the plaintiff. The guy refused to return the keys, so they made another set and then sold the car. Next thing they know, they're being sued. Sued? They should be the ones suing the plaintiff. They're accused of illegally snatching a car.
Ahmed Morsi?
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing Emma Ranabarger?
Yes, it's Ranabarger.
Ranabarger. And Richie Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for $1,300 that you paid for a car that they, according to you, inappropriately repossessed.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
So it's first I find this car in Craigslist, and I call the guy, his name Richie Johnson.
Okay.
And I tell him I need to seize a car and stuff like that, and really I'm serious to buy the car.
So you called Richie Johnson and you asked to see the car?
Yes. So he came to my house and I see the car, I like it, and we make agreement to, I bought the car from him for $1,300.
What did you buy the car for?
This is for taxi service.
For a taxi service?
Yeah,
He's right
and this
about
is gonna
it. How
cost
many drivers do you have?
Like it's just two. And he told me this title under his wife's name or Emma.
Okay.
After that, I drove the car, I go to her house, she signed to me the title, I get the title, and I get the car, and I left.
Okay.
So
now you have a different story about the purchase price.
Yes, that's
And
correct.
what is your story?
We listed it at $2,600.
Do you have the listing?
I do not. That's the only
you have a
problem that we
listing?
have.
No.
They expire after 30 days on Craigslist.
You guys, you didn't know in 30 days there was going to be a problem?
No,
No.
we actually
Right.
didn't receive the call until...
I don't know whether there's, I don't know if there's a way to call Craigslist and get it, that they may still have, but anyway, go ahead. You listed it for 26. What's the blue book value of the car?
$38.70.
38 to 5 something, depending on the condition.
Yeah, that was some
So you say you listed it for 26, and what did you sell it for?
It was for 23.
So show me the bill of sale.
We don't have a bill of sale.
Why not?
Well, we've sold cars before, and we've never had an issue with it, so we didn't think there was
Why
going to
would
be
you
a...
sell something for $2,300 and then they owe you, according to you, $1,000 and you don't get it in writing that they owe you money? And you sign over the title?
I've sold several cars. In Ohio, you're legally allowed to sell 6 a year. So I have done this, and I'm pretty familiar with doing this.
And you never have paperwork?
No, because in the state of Ohio, unless the title is notarized and both parties are there for the title to be notarized, the title is not valid, ever. Like, that's...
Okay, so
So-
did you guys notarize the title?
No.
No, we didn't. Well, he
So you
handed...
did it on purpose so it wouldn't be valid?
The reason was he wanted to take it to, he was using it for a taxi service. It's a 2004 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor, which is a police car, ex-police car. And my reason for letting him take it without anything being written was that the title wasn't valid. So therefore, he had asked for the title, so he had some sort of proof that he had not stolen the car from us, which was understandable. And I also understood he wanted to take it to his mechanic before he paid the full
Why don't you guys
purchase.
just write, I got a better way than all this sneaky stuff. Why don't you guys just say, I'll take it to your mechanic. You took it to his house, why don't you just take it to his mechanic while you're standing there without all of this?
I mean, a diagnostic check. I mean, if I were to look over a car myself, it'd take more than 2 hours. I mean, just to
Did
call
you
it.
have the $1,300 in your possession and then he was going to give you the $1,000 when?
Yeah, when we met at the title office the following day. We had originally met on a Friday.
Okay, so you tell me then, what was the plan according to you? He gave you $1,300 and then the next day you'd meet, after he had a chance to show it to his
Yeah.
mechanic, you would meet at the title office? Is
Meet
that
at
what
the
you're
title
saying?
office Saturday morning. They closed at 2 p.m., so we just had to be there before 2. Called his phone, called it for the next several days, called it throughout the next couple weeks, and basically just never heard anything from him at all.
So the guy owes you $1,000, but you didn't get that in writing, and you figured, we're covered because we gave him a bogus title anyway. He can't register it without it being notarized.
Yeah.
What is going on? They say you still owed $1,000.
It is not true.
But why would somebody sell a car that's blue book value in poor condition is $3,000 something to you for $1,300?
is the car have a damage first, and second thing, like it's need a lot of work.
Okay.
So,
Was there a plan to meet at the
No.
place the next day?
no,
What was the plan? Nothing?
just nothing.
Well,
I
then
give
why
him-
did you not register it in your name?
This is my mistake. I did. I really make big mistake.
And for 2 months, you're telling me that the car was parked where?
It's my house.
So you left the car with her tags, didn't register the car, and your answer to why is what?
Really, I make mistake for that. I know, like I
No,
have
why,
some
though?
issue.
Why did you do it?
Like I have some issue back home. My dad, he makes big like heart surgery.
Okay, so you had personal problems back
Yes.
home
Yeah.
that were occupying your mind,
Yeah.
so you didn't register this car. And meanwhile, you understand that if he runs over a truckload of nuns, that you're going to get sued
Yes,
because the car's in
and
your
that's
name.
what was really disturbing because unfortunately I hadn't even thought of that.
No, you two are not thinkers. You know, sometimes it's good. Is this your boyfriend, your husband?
This is my fiance.
Your fiance. Do you have a ring on it?
Yeah.
Okay. You two, so one of the two of you needs to be a thinker.
Yeah.
So, does it make sense that this guy would buy a car and then let it sit for 2 months if he owns a taxi company?
No, not at all. I mean, that's his business. He buys a car to use it, to make money. There's no point to just having it sit there.
Make any sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
It's the livelihood of the guy. Why would he buy something and let it sit?
Yeah.
Exactly. Going inside the courtroom.
Okay, so what happens? 2 months later, you get a call from the police telling you.
Yes, we get a call from the Upper Arlington Police saying that the car is parked illegally and that we'd need to move it. And if we didn't move it within 24 hours, it was going to be towed at our expense by the city and would be impounded.
Where do you live? What a nice town. Where are you?
The car was parked in Upper Arlington.
Okay, and they actually place a call to warn you? Oh my gosh, in New York and Miami, they go, hey! They can't wait. All right, so your town actually calls you, gives you a courtesy call. So that gave you enough time to actually go to where the car was parked.
Yes.
Now you see them buy what you think is your car, and what happens?
So it's happened February 10. So I told him why you towed the car. He says it's the police. He told me that, and I have to tow it. And we're gonna go to tomorrow to just pay the money for the police for the ticket, and you take the car.
And?
And I called him on the phone in the morning a lot. He didn't answer me. I tried to go to BMV to make the car under my name. She says I lost the title. She make new title.
Who lost the title?
Here.
What is it you're saying? You are the guy with the title, aren't you?
Yes.
Let me see the title.
Okay.
Okay, so what is he saying?
So
The stipulation for the title is lost or
this is
stolen is kind of what, because I'd asked when we went to repo the car, kind of the part he had left out. I called a buddy of mine who was ex-military to go with me, just 'cause I knew it was kind of be an ugly situation. The police said, go get your car. So I went up there and put a note on it and just said, hey man, I'm gonna come get the car. You still owe me money on it. I just wanna let you know I'm gonna come get the car.
Why would you warn somebody you're gonna go get the car?
We didn't know.
I didn't want any violence or anything like that, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
Okay, go on.
And brought a buddy with me.
Who's ex-military, just in
Yeah.
case it's violent.
Yeah, just to make sure, we were 100%
Right.
good. Mr. Morsi came and kind of said he didn't want me to take it, said I was stealing the car. The tow
Did the
truck,
subject come up about owing you money?
I had explained to him, basically, I would like the $1,000 he still owed me, the payment for the tickets, and the payment for the towing, and then the rekeying fee, because he refused to give me a key. And he had explained to me that the next day we were going to go, he was going to pay the money. Well, the next day, nothing.
What does that mean? He called you and you wouldn't answer him, or you called him and he wouldn't answer
I
you?
would have loved, like, I need the money. Honestly, I kind of had to resell the car again was just,
Okay, so did you resell the car?
yes, ma'am,
Okay, and what did you resell it for?
$1,300.
Okay.
So pretty much what we paid in towing plus the $1,000, and that's why we also didn't counterclaim.
Do you think he used the car? Do you know whether he used the car while he
Yeah.
had it there those 2 months? How do you know?
The mileage.
What was the mileage?
Originally, it was 147,686, and when he was done, had gone up over 1,000 miles on the same tires.
He says you used the car to the tune of 1,000 miles.
it's not true.
Okay, well, here's how I feel. I feel unhappy. Why am I unhappy? Somebody asked, why are you unhappy? I'll tell you why I am unhappy. I'm unhappy because I think that you're not telling me the whole story. I think that there's more to the story than what you're saying because you act suspiciously. When you take a car and you buy a car and for 2 months it's just being used, because I believe him, when he says it's 1,000 miles on the car, and you're keeping it under her name because that's convenient for you, and you're using it in your taxi service, I think that's like snaky and sneaky and gross and not up to any good, and I don't like it. So what ends up happening is he comes and he repossesses it when they find out that it's still under their name. They say that you still owe them $1,000. You say that you don't owe them $1,000. Going against your case is that you have absolutely no record of the guy owing you $1,000, which is inexplicable to me. But having met you throughout this trial, it's actually believable. That is not a compliment. It's good for you, but it's not a compliment. I think you guys are a little naive, okay? I think that you are not.
So I can talk?
Then you tell me, no, Judge, we sold it to him for $2,300, but you sold it to the next person 2 months later for $1,300.
We were just trying to recoup what we lost. We weren't trying to like get over
But what you lost
anybody.
was really a couple $100. No, it was 1,000 and a couple $100.
Yeah.
I see. So that's why it's coincidentally the same amount. So you want me to undo the whole sale and give you back your $1,300 because they took back the car. What do I do with the fact that I believe you drove the car for 2 months?
I didn't drive the car,
I believe them.
but I didn't drive the car.
You're a taxi service. You bought the car to make a profit. It is unbelievable that you would not use the car because someone had a health issue back home, with all due respect. Because you still got to make a living. So I don't believe you on that. I find that the $1,300 was going to go as a rental fee for using the car for profit for those 2 months. That's my judgment.
Just hold on right there, please. Both sides.
Well, comes the plaintiff out here. Step on over here and tell me what's going through your mind as a reaction to this outcome for you.
I don't know what happened. Just I bought the car for the guy, and he just acted everything like that, and she trusts him.
So you're still sticking to your story that you didn't drive that thing for profit, or someone else drive that for you for profit for that period of time, no?
Yeah.
It just sat there.
Yeah.
Why?
Just like it's
Why?
just gonna cost me money to make it like as a taxi. I can't drive the car as a taxi just like that, I have to pay like around $1,000
All right.
for make it as a taxi, and I don't have that much money.
Okay.
So
All right.
All right, understood. Okay, step on out here. So the judge believes you, but she doesn't compliment you. She believes you because you're kind of like doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Live and learn, I guess.
That's a good description of him, doop-de-doo?
No, definitely not. He's
No.
smart.
He is?
He just made a mistake.
Yeah. What was your big mistake here?
Not having a bill of sale. I don't think
So are
we
you
would-
out of the car selling business now?
Not at all.
We're definitely
all.
going to live and learn here.
Okay.
We're just doing it smarter.
All right, very good. Harvey?
Okay, the moral of the story, if you sell a car, you better make sure the title is changed. If it's not changed and still in your name, you are responsible for what the next driver does.